From here to eternity. I guess the phrase was originally taken from a poem, and then there was a book by James Jones in 1951, an 858-page novel, and then turned into a film with all these stars, Burt Lancaster and Frank Sinatra and Donna Reed, and did very well, I think, Best Picture. Enough of the history of that. What about the play? Actually, what about the musical? It is a musical. So they took the story. I don't think it was another play. I couldn't find anything on it, but maybe it was a play already, and now it's a musical instead of just a play. Okay, well, as a play, it's pretty good. I mean, you could either watch the movie or see the play. It's like sometimes it's fun to see things being done live, so that's the joy of plays. But as a musical, wow, I think it helps. One thing important, I think, for a musical is to have good music. For the most part, this just does not have good music. It has a few songs here and there that are kind of catchy and kind of fun, and helps to repeat things. Eventually, you start liking it because you've heard things so many times. It's like, I like that. It's familiar. Yeah, because it's like done every 10 minutes in the show. Well, they don't go that far. It's not like Les Mis or anything like that, where it's just like motif keeps coming at you. You eventually have to love it. But this one, and it's the weirdest thing because it's Tim Rice. And I thought, I don't know what happened there. He's got a lot. I think he has so many other good that Aida and I think Beauty and the Beast. I think there's just a pretty big list of just great music by Tim Rice. This does not belong in the list. Yeah, sad to say because I'm glad I saw it. My recommendation, well, it was a very short run. Everyone did a great job, great acting, great accents. They're all playing American, the Brits playing American accents, and everyone just sounds like that's kind of that 1940s. Hey there, guy. Well, maybe not that stereotypical, but yeah, the music. There's just so many songs, especially the solos, the ballads. Like, okay, how much longer? Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was like nothing blew me away. But some were kind of fun, especially if it kind of had the 1940s like catchy, like almost like a rock. Those were okay, but yeah, overall, I hate to say disappointing, but it's the best word. Very disappointing music. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I want to support it, but some things just work better as plays. You don't have to have music in it, and just keep it a play, and it'll be shorter. Maybe you can tell more of the story. Some of the things weren't in, I believe, in the film. No, I don't, but they also maybe they were in the book. I haven't read the book, but they kind of introduce I mean, it feels like you're looking at Miss Saigon. I mean, it just really feels like you're watching scenes from Miss Saigon in it. Like, how is this like not a ripoff of like the kind of like the boy meets the prostitute and wants to save her or run away with her? Like, yeah, I kind of feel like we've had that before. So that part was like, but then again, maybe that was in the book and they took it out for the movie, a little too risque, but I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sure we'll see this again. Maybe this was a second. I think they did it one time. This was a bit of a revisement, and maybe they'll try and revise it again. But musically, I don't know. Either chop it all out and turn it back into a play, or turn it into a play, or I mean, start from scratch. But yeah, the music was not good. Uh, did every talent was great. It's like I'm not faulting talent. It's just some things just don't work. They just don't work, and I don't think musically this just didn't work. So from here to eternity, I'd say that it doesn't matter about recommending a scene or not. It's closed. So there's that.